Diana? Like,
It's Lee Sin Senna in the bottom lane, I guess.
Okay.
And Noah's the one playing Lee Sin, so it's kind of just going to be, you know, the support center.
I have to give the edge to AFREECA because of that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you coming to this one. KT, they're pulling out all the stops for game number 3, and apparently it's Noah's Lee Sin. That is the answer. After losing game number 2, come out here with Lee Sin Senna.
We've taken the flexes a little bit too far, I think, guys.
Have we though?
I mean,
are we
standard or anything? But that's what you would want to build if you were to ever play this, which I don't suggest.
Okay, priority on the bottom side goes to AFREECA. The exhaust onto Noah immediately denies the Lee Sin. We're having a 2v2 in the river as Blank is getting incredibly low. No smite as he was about 2 seconds away from that smite. Dread is going to go down as the Lee Sin actually is getting a lot of value here early on in the game. Able to take him out, but immediately pulled in by Fly. It's just going to shut down any idea of the Lee Sin being good here as the double kill will go the way of Leo. Leo's going to go back and get a massive Dirk.
Leo got into...
Yeah, it's just like the idea hypothetically as he's going for the kill here. That's actually the Q landing. Can he get the solo? Yes, he can. Noah, he heard us talking. He's like, yeah, we'll shut you guys up. As here comes the rotation, though, as we're going to have the TP actually coming in here. Noah will get the shield, but that's a lot of damage coming in. Dub trying to jump off the fly here. Doran extremely low on the back side of this. As Dub trying to go 1v3, there is some follow-up, but not quite enough from the side of KT, so AFREECA will be able to take one guy down.
And it's another moment where, as the Ignite,
this is what I wanted to see, how Doran gets so low. He's just teleporting, assuming that the paranoia is going to cover him, but he doesn't. So he gets into the fight nearly dead. And it's like, oh, well, 0 follow-up for the Nocturne then.
Yeah. It's really well played, actually, from Keen to me.
The normal lane with the fasting Senna is just a tank. As he's going in, there's the kick, but again, it's just Devour. As the follow-up will be there, the kick will finally come out and deny some further damage from the side of Leo in the hands. Gwen's here. Paranoia, there's a fight actually in the middle as Keen is going for a walk. Actually goes the wrong way, takes forever to get to the fight, but still will be able to take down Dove eventually and trade that one back.
Now this time it's
map here. They've rotated Dove up to the top side, which is going to leave him pretty vulnerable. Keen is really strong right now. The teleports do come in. The Senna really helping from elsewhere. That's a nice ultimate that does come in. The Paranoia trying to help Doran stay alive, as Set is just so effectively tanky at the end of all of this. Going 2v3 in the middle lane at the same time was Leo in the hands.
Yep.
They posturing, I think it looks like they want to go for a fight around this dragon. They don't want to give it away for free. They're looking for any opportunity to deny it.
I mean, KT, this is your last window into this game. If you can win this fight, somehow miraculously, if you have a great Moonfall, maybe, just maybe.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. The Set is right in your back line, and there's so much follow-up. The Gnar into the wall is pretty good. Can Doran get any follow-up from his team is the question, but the damage out of Keen is way too much. Fly will survive as well. And now the rest of KT is just on the run. Keen is assassinating. He's hunting people down. And the rest of AFREECA can easily just back off. Take the Cloud Soul at 21.5 minutes into this game. Incredibly fast with all the priority they've had on the bottom side of the map.
Yep, that's the Soul. And, I mean, if you look at the map itself, if you zoom out on the mini-map, you know, for KT, when you see this reset come through, like, you can maybe get this outer turret mid.
Together just close enough to get the perfect Set ultimate, right? And they all kind of grouped up for it. Blank is going to be hopped upon here by the Udyr, and the follow-up. There's the Chains of Corruption. The damage is insane. But again, Stopwatch is absorbing a lot of this damage, but is there enough follow-up? They're trying to get on top of Leo. They do take the Varus away. Noah is still alive, but here comes Keen, and he is really the final boss of this AFREECA lineup. He's going to assassinate that Senna. As Doran is getting some work in. Noah looking for the assassination on the Lehens.
Keen is like, just let me get on top of him.
Oh, Lehens. That was flashy. You die for it, but that's okay. Here comes Dove, trying to get on top of level 15 Gwen with a lot of items at this point in time. I think he immediately realized, okay, I can't quite do that. They're looking to poke him out and slow them down. Doran is being run down here. He gets hopped upon, and now it might be Dove who bites the bullet for him. As in goes Keen, there's the damage. Looking for it, but he's not going to dive the turret. And that's just going to be the end of that.
Keen, you know, with these Nashers.
Or is it?
Here, well, should have been Keen. Wink, wink. But should be okay. With the Nashor's Tooth, he's a lot more of these health bars. He would actually be fine. Look at how difficult it is to get on top of him, but we're just not in that game state.
Noah's all alone. The kick looks cool, but he was isolated there up the lane. You can see that a lot of the KT members are really reaching, trying to take the extra risk to try to pull this game back. But AFREECA staying solid, not making too many mistakes. They're pretty aggressive. They are going to just run at this Baron 4v5, looking for the turn now. But the turn isn't fantastic, actually, from AFREECA. They don't have too much hard lockdown CC, but at least they do get the paranoia out of Dove. And they're going to get ahead onto that Baron once again. Harp trying to get in there, trying to poke him down, looking for any kind of damage, but I think KT, will the boomerang do it? Nope. The reverse boomerang, nice try from Doran. You don't see that every day, but at the end of the day, that's just going to be the Baron 5v4. AFREECA looking to get too far ahead in this game.
We saw one reverse boomerang rift safe, but you are not safe. Not in this game, not when Keen can kill you in 1 second. Speaking of which, I write the scripts. I am the writer.
What is going on here? It was Wolf all along. Harp's like, yeah, just take me. I've had enough. And unfortunately, it looks like KT will just have enough. They will not get any more of this game. AFREECA will shut them down easily. Harp going for a little walk through the jungle. And with the TP coming into the mid lane, that's going to be AFREECA ending this one. They're looking for the kill on the Dove. And with that exhaust, that should be his death sentence. As nice paranoia, but that's not going to save you. The clean ace will come in here, and the shortest game of the three will be game number 3, as AFREECA will shut down KT in a huge victory tonight in this best of 3.
And this will put KT on a 1-3 scoreline. And as much as we could talk about potential for this roster, how much they